So, advice from you, anything that comes to mind on the physical aspect, maybe the recovery, or just plant-based diet, or just thoughts in general.
Okay.
Because you are...
Yeah, because this is like something that's completely different to what you've ever done and like to what I do. Like this is like the opposite. I talk about the hare and the tortoise a lot. Right.
About the what?
The hare and the tortoise.
Oh, the hare and the tortoise.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How do you say it?
The hare and the tortoise.
You say
the turtle and the rabbit.
Tortoise. Yeah, we say tortoise.
Okay. And so what are you saying? You're saying because the slow and steady wins the race.
Basically.
Okay.
And it's not like, that's wrong and this is right, but I'm always playing the tortoise game. So I haven't ran for years. Like, I don't even run for a bus.
Okay.
Just because you cannot be self-aware when you're moving past a certain speed.
Okay.
So that's where I'm coming from.
Okay. So you're the slow mover as opposed to the fast mover.
Yeah.
Because you want to pay attention to each movement.
Every movement.
And you're super conscious of where your shoulders are and where your brain is and where your breathing is with each movement.
Constantly, even as I sit.
So you're even as you sit. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So right now I'm stretching my right hip.
Okay, gotcha. I believe you. And so you're the opposite of kind of this full-on movement stuff.
But don't get me wrong, I'm not against it at all. It's just like my thing.
Okay,
it's
cool.
Just what I've become like in tune with.
Well, I'm learning a lot about this whole game, about endurance, about aerobic heart rates. I got this Garmin watch that monitors my heart all the time, and it sends all my data, my workouts to my trainer in New York.
Okay, so you didn't like, because when we used to, years ago, I used to do like cardio and everything. We always found that like doing high intensity training up a hill would like really help you with those kind of fitness games.
And I've like my past training is I love high intensity stuff. I love like boxing and Thai boxing and jiu-jitsu and hill sprints. You might see me do hill sprints. And
I've seen you in Prim.
I love doing that. There's a great hill in Primrose if you want to do 10 hill sprints as fast as you can. It's a lot of fun. My daughter used to like them until she told me to do one. But right around 10, she's 10 or 11, she told me to do one. But from 7 to 11, she was doing hill sprints with me every weekend. Right. But the thing is that anaerobic won't necessarily improve your aerobic over time, and you really have to spend a lot of time in the aerobic zone. There's a guy named Rich Roll, who is a very famous ultra endurance runner. He does these really long ultra races like in Hawaii, and he's very famous for kind of being a really bad alcoholic in a job as a lawyer he didn't like, really bad diet, and then one day just turned it all off, went completely vegan, and started running ultras in his 40s and became one of the top competitors. Okay. And he was saying when he started, he was used to be a competitive swimmer. He's like, I'm just gonna go out and run as fast as I can and bike as fast as I can and I'll get there. And it's like almost the opposite. You have to kind of slow it down and get your body acclimated to the aerobic stuff. Okay. So they still train me hard, but it's like hour swim, 2-hour bike ride, hour run. Like I'm doing a lot of that stuff.
Okay, a friend of mine did like ultra marathon. I mean, he like won stuff. I mean, he was like big on it, so I can put you in touch.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm eating a lot of plants. Mariana's cooking, you name it, under the sun. Every plant, look out plants, because she's looking for you, right? She's got the tofu with the black beans, the this, and I'm also gluten-free as well. Because I think a dirty secret in the vegan world is sugar and gluten. They just stuff on it. Right. Like you can eat Coke and French fries and be a vegan. So like there's a lot of bad, there's a lot of vegans that are in bad shape, and don't look good. And it's like you still have to make intelligent choices. Also, I'm eating a lot more than I used to. Yeah,
but they say you've got to now graze constantly. You can't think of it. You can't think of it in like a free meal day.
It's true. Now I just trained today for 2 hours. I'm eating afterwards. I'm almost eating in preparation for tomorrow's workout and even the next day. So you're right. I'm constantly stuffing food in my face. That's good. It's fine as long as I continue training.
No, but I think like because it's just a different. It's like because people switch to vegetarian or vegan, and then they'll just like continue with their 3 meals a day. But in their meal, they're having like a couple of carrots, and I'm just like. You're not going to survive on that. You need to eat like more often and regularly. 100%.
Yeah, and plan your proteins out and try to be intelligent and all that stuff. So look, so I'm learning. I had a few falters. I had a few really bad days where I had no energy and I got pissed off. But now I think I'm getting there. So I'll keep you posted. Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.